Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukhascha ekadantascha kapilo gajakarnakah lambodharascha vikato vignarajo vinayakah dhoomaketurganadhyakshah phalachandro gajananah vakratundah surpakarno herambah skandapurvajah Suklam bharadharam vishnum sasivarnam chaturbhujam prasannavadanam dhyayet sarva vignopashantaye yasya dviradavakradhya parishadhya parasatam vigham nidhanti satatam vishvaksenam tamasraye gurur brahma gurur vishnu gurur devo maheswarah guru sakshat param brahma tasmai shri gurave namah Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedyaya Gurave Buddhisakshine Krishnadvaipaya Namvyasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam Vedabjabhaskaram Vande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्च अर्थेषु अभिज्ञः स्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदयः आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत् सूरयः तेजोवारिमृदां यथा विनिमयः यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. With Bhagavan's grace, let us continue the Varaha stuti. The Rishis are praying, worshipping Bhagavan, who was manifested in a way that they could cognize in the form of a Varaha, but they are able to see beyond that. So the worship is I don't know what word to use. It's something that's so powerful. It's so powerful because this is by the rishis themselves, by the Sapta rishis, the very first putras, the very first beings created by Brahma. And now we came up to Slokam 44. Vidhunvata Vedamayam Nijam Upuhu Janastapas Sathya Nivasinaha Vayam Sat Satasika Uddhuta Siva Ambhuhu Bindum Iva Vibhujyamana Brusam Isa Pavitaha. We came up to that point. How beautifully the Varaha Swami carrying the Bhudevi on his tusks. Tusk, not just a tusk, but the curved tips of the tusk. That is where the Bhudevi is being carried. What a beautiful darshanam it is, so they say. And then coming out of the waters, Swami is shaking his body, and what we call as prokshanam takes place. The water droplets fall on the rishis who are living normally in the tapaslokam, in the janalokam, tapalokam, and satyalokam. And so they are saying, highly purified Swami, Brusam Pavitaha, O Isa, O Lord, O Bhagavan, Brusam Pavitaha, we are highly purified. When Bhagavan's prokshanam falls on you. That's the slokam we came up to. 45 we will take up today. Sahavai Bhata Brishtamatihi Tava Yeshate Yaha Karmanam Param Apara Karmanam Param Apara Karmanaha Yat Yogamaya Gunayoga Mohitam Viswam Samastam Bhagavan Videhi Sham. Samastam Bhagavan Viswam Samastam Bhagavan Videhi Sham. It's a beautiful prayer. Beautiful prayer. So Sahavai Bhata Brashtamatihi Tava Yeshate Yaha Karmanam Param Apara Karmanaha Yat Yogamaya Guna Yoga Mohitam Viswam Samastam Bhagavan videhi sam. Saha. That Saha means that he, that Bhagavan, that the person, we are in 45 now. Saha, why? Certainly, Saha, that person, let us see who that person is. Bhataha, we say in Tamil, Ayo Pavam, that, oh, alas, oh, like that we say, like Bhata, that stage, that person, who is he? Brashtamatihi, with clouded mind, confused mind. Okay? And mind is not clear. Brashtamatihi, he is to be pitied. Oh, Bhata, alas. Tava, yeshate, see, now he says, yaha, means who, and then saha comes. Yaha, karmanam param. Okay? And these things, we can personalize this. I know this stuff definitely applies to me, this part, and you can see whether it applies to you. Karmanam param means with limited, my activities, my intelligence, my imagination, everything has got a limitation. But karmanam param, with limit to my activities, with clouded mind, okay, apara karmanaha. The Bhagavan is with unlimited activities and unlimited, I can't even imagine, I'm unimaginable. So infinite Shakti in everything, not only activities, imaginations, everything. Para karmanaha, in other words, put it simply, we make the mistake of trying to understand the ununderstandable. Okay? We're trying to, because our understanding is always limited, whereas experience is limitless. And that's what he's saying. Karmanam param, with the limits to activities, yaha, who, with prashtamatihi, with confused mind, confused or clouded mind, tava, you, yeshate, desire to understand you, who's really got unlimited activities, apara karmanaha. Why? Yat, where yogamaya gunayoha mohitam. With this yogamaya that you have weaved around the whole creation, and yogamaya is nothing but the power of separation. Yogam, coming together, one with. Maya, the power that separates you from it. That's all. Yogamaya, Maya is nothing but the power to separate. And that power to separate, I fall trapped into it. Therefore, I don't go and become one with it. I always end up remaining separated. Okay? To overcome this Yogamaya, I have to focus on Yogam, which is Bhagavan's lotus feet. And that also is coming now, one of the last slokams, so beautifully. So I will wait for that. Yet, which Yogamaya, because of that power of separation, Guna Yoga Mohitam, being embedded, trapped into, connected to, with the way the three gunas, Mohitam, I am confused, I'm deluded, I'm clouded. So then I get Brashtamatihi, I get clouded mind. Okay? Oh, Prabhu, he says, Bhagavan, Viswam Samastam Videhi Sham. Beautiful. Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. That's the same thing. Viswam Samastam, all the world, everything in creation, the Prapancham, O Bhagavan, Videhi, we worship you, we pray to you. Sham, let it be auspicious, let it be most beneficial. That means what? Bhagavan's creation is only beneficial. As Swami says, Daya Karo, Kripa Karo, and all that. Swami laughs at that. He says, what do you mean? My Daya is already there. So what do you want? My Daya and my Karuna and everything is already there. The grace is already there. Okay? So what is it that Bhagavan has to give? So here when they say Videhi Sham, when they say beneficial and auspicious, the world itself, Prapancham, is auspicious only, beneficial only, most loving and perfect only because it is sacred, created by Bhagavan's hand. How can it be anything but sacred? What this means is that, Swami, we worship you, so we get the vision of the purity and the sacredness and the sanctity of Samasta Viswam. When I pray, Samasta Lokaha Sukhino Bhavantu, there are two levels to pray. to start with. One is I keep praying it, so slowly, over a period of time, my selfishness decreases, and I open myself to the necessity of desiring others' benefits and welfare. That's the very first opening from a narrow mind. Then, samasta lokaha sukhino bhavantu, with Bhagavan's grace, if I'm able to see it, I see everything is already sukham only. Okay, that's final stage. So here, Viswam Samastam Videhi Sham, we worship you, Swami, O Bhagavan, to all the world be auspicious, beneficial, and sukham. Will all be well. Badram te, as Bhagavan says, okay? Even though everything is Badram only. Sahavai bhata brashtamatihi tava yesha te yah karmanam param apara karmanah yat yogamaya guna yoga mohitam viswam samastam Bhagavan videhi sham. So this concludes the Varaha Stotra. It is so beautiful, okay? And we saw that it started from Slokam 34 to 45. So that is 12 slokams are there. It is worth going through the slokams again, which by Swami's grace, we'll just repeat the slokams in our next class. Today we'll conclude, take up the Maitreya Vacha, the last few slokams in this particular adhyayam, now starting with slokam 46. In 46, Maitreya Vacha. Now, all this is being remembered. See, the Bhagavatam is being narrated in so many ways. Now we started saying Sutta is describing this to Saunaka and all the other rishis. And he says this is what Sukha told Parikshit. That's how it goes, right? Within that, we are talking Vidura and Maitreya. And here, the Sukamuni, when he was describing the Varaha Avataram and what happened when the creation, when what did Brahma do in the beginning, and how the Varaha Swami came from his nostril, from Brahma's nostril, and all that we saw. And then the stuti is over. And now Maitreya Vacha, Maitreya continues. Maitreya says, Iti upastiyamanaha taihi munibihi brahma vadibihi salile swakura akranta upadhatta avita avanim. Iti upastiyamanaha taihi munibihi brahma vadibihi salile sakura akranta upadhatta avita avanim. Iti, thus, upastiyamanaha, okay, being worshipped, thus, upastiyamanaha, being praised by, being worshipped by. Taihi munibihi, those munis, Brahma Vadibihi, they are not ordinary munis. Brahma Vadibihi means they are not argumenting about, no, they are fully knowledgeable in Brahman, which means selfless love. That is what their nature is. No feeling of separation. Okay? And so Brahma Vadibihi, being praised by those munis, Salile. Salile means in the waters. Okay? And Salile, Sakura Akranta. Sakura Akranta. That is, Kura means hooves. Akranta means to attract, to touch. So touched by its own hooves, what is that? Bhudevi. Bhudevi is being touched, means in contact with, carried by the hooves of Varaha Swami. Sakura Akranta. Upadatta Avita Avanim. Now Upadatta means Bhagavan now placed, that is the verb right here, carrying Bhudevi on his tusks, which is Sakura Akranta. Upadatta, he placed. Avita, he is the maintainer, the protector, the nourisher of Bhudevi. Where did he place the Mother Earth? Avanim, the earth, he placed it in, and he's going, next slokam, he's going to say he placed it in the water itself. Okay, so he placed it. He lifted it from Rasatala and now placed it on the waters. Okay, that is what we see. Iti upastiyamanaha taihi munibihi brahma vadibihi salile Sakura Akranta Upadhatta Avita Avanim Sa Itam Bhagavan Urvim Vishwaksenaha Prajapatihi Rasaya. See, this now here get where is placing it. Rasayaha Leela Yonnitam Apsu Nyasya Yayau Harihi. So Leelaya Unnitam. Leelaya Unnitam Apsu. That's the word. Leelaya Unnitam Unnitam Apsu. Nyasya Yayau Harihi. Sa Itam Bhagavan Urvim Vishwaksenaha Prajapatihi Rasaya Leelaya Unnitam Apsu Nyasya Yayau Harihi. Nyasya is a verb here, okay? The action verb that we are looking for. Saha, he, Ittam. In this manner, this Bhagavan, that Bhagavan Varaha Swami, and Urvim, Mother Earth, Vishwaksenaha Prajapatihi. Vishwaksenaha is another name for Bhagavan, okay? And is Mahavishnu. We see that in Vishnu, Vashatar, we say the Vishwaksena comes there in the Vishnu Sahasranamam. And so Bhagavan Vishnu, Narayana, whatever name you want to give, that Parabrahmam, Prajapatihi, same Bhagavan, okay? We know that thing. Rasayaha means from the waters. Leelaya, in a very playful manner. Unnitam, he lifted it, right? Apsu, from the waters, on the water. The Rasayaha, from the water, and Apsu means in the water. Nyasya, he placed it. He placed Urvim, the Mother Earth. Yayau, after placing it, Harihi, Yayau, he returned to his abode, which means what? It disappeared. Bhagavan is there everywhere. Okay. Saha Ittam Bhagavan Urvim Vishwaksenaha Prajapatihi. Bhagavan Prajapatihi Vishwaksenaha Harihi. Saha Ittam. Okay. Rasaya Urvim Lasaya Leelaya Unnitam Apsu Nyasya. Then Yayau. Putting it in our English way of understanding it. Okay. Then Slokam number 48. Yaha Yevam Etam. Now this is so beautiful. The next 3 slokams, pay very good attention, because here the power comes. And so what we being told, with our limited, Manda Buddhi, as they say, we have to listen carefully. Yaha Yevam Etam Hari Medasaha Harehe Katam Subhadram Kataniya Mayanaha Srunvita Bhaktya Sravayeta Vaha Ushati Janardana Asya Ashu Hurvi Prasidati. More, that nothing more to be achieved in this world than Bhagavan Janardana Hurvi Prasidati. Okay. Yaha Yevam Etam Hari Medasaha Harehe. Hari Medasaha Harehe. Katham Subhadram Kataniya Mayanaha. Srunvita Bhaktya Sravayeta Vaha Ushati Janardana Asya Asu Hrudi Prasidati. Asu Bhagavan Hrudi Prasidati. Asu, very quickly, Bhagavan Hrudi, to the heart of Bhagavan Prasidati, to please. What pleases Bhagavan is what he's saying. Yaha, who? Yevam etam, like this, all this. Hari Medaso Arehe Katam. Hari Medasaha Harehe. What does it mean? See, this Medasaha, this buddhi that we have, intellect we have, goes after all the material external world, which is good. That's why Bhagavan has given that buddhi. But that also has to be killed and then brought back to its line, isn't it? That is Hari Medasoha Arehe, to extinguish all the counter influences and forces on our buddhi that takes us away from Bhagavan. That Harehe, who eliminates all those counter tendencies. That Harehe, that Bhagavan's Katham, that stories and glories. Subhadram, he gives them security, abhayam, Bhadram. Bhadram means abhayam. No, the absolutely fear doesn't even exist there. Absolute security. Okay, total security. Subhadram Katham, Kathaniya Mayinaha. See, this Kataniya Mayinaha is the Kataniya means there are his stories. Bhagavan Arehe Katam Kataniya. Bhagavan's stories and glories are the only one that is worth narrating. Nothing else, by our stories and histories and biographies and autobiographies, these are all worth nothing. Bhagavan's stories is the only one that's worth narrating and worth describing. And these are Mayinaha. Because, why is it Bhagavan's stories are the only one that's worth narrating and nothing else? Because Mayinaha, that's Bhagavan's selfless love and daya. And that play of that selfless love, that is what Bhagavan's glories and stories are. That's what Bhagavatam is. And it is nothing but that. That is why that is Kataniya Mayinaha. And those Katam are the only ones. These Bhagavan's stories and glories, that are the only ones to be worth narrating because they are absolute nectarine, amritam and sweetness of selfless love. That's all it is. All the actions and stories and glories, Bhagavan acts, Bhagavan doesn't act, speaks, doesn't speak, plays, doesn't play. Whatever happens, okay, in Avataram, that is nothing but nectarine sweetness only. That's why that's the only one worth narrating. And those stories, Srunvita, those who hear, not just ordinarily, bhaktya, with love for Bhagavan, with total, exclusive, full concentrated, and Bhagavan, love only Bhagavan. With that mindset, if I listen, and not only those people who listen to these kathas, Sravayeta, who also make others listen. In other words, who also narrate the stories. People who listen as well as people who narrate with bhakti. Vaha, certainly, Ushatim Janardanaha Asya Asu Hrudi Prasidati. Okay? Ushatim. These katha are very pleasing. Pleasing not just for the ears, but pleasing not only for the mind, but pleasing to the heart. That's why to the Hridayam itself. So those stories, Janardanaha Katha, the Usatim, so pleasing, Asya, for him, Yaha, who's doing this, Asya, he, Janardanaha Hrudi Prasidati Ashu. He pleases the Bhagavan's Hridayam itself very immediately, very quickly, very soon. Bhagavan is very pleased with him. That's what basically in our language we can say. How can I please Bhagavan? Listen to his stories and glories with bhakti and share and narrate the stories so that others can also enjoy and partake in this nectarine sweetness. That act pleases Bhagavan very much. So Varaha Avataram is like that. It's going to come. Ya evametam hari medasaha harehe katam subhadram kataniya mayinaha srunvita bhaktya sravayeta vaha usatim janardanaha asya ashu hridi prasidati. Number 49. Tasmin prasanne sakala asisham prabho kim durlabham tabihi alam lavatmabihi ananya drishtya bhajatam guhashayah swayam vidhatte swagatim paraha param. So when you listen, not only does Bhagavan please, something else happens. Tasmin prasanne sakala asisham prabhau kim durlabham thabiralam lavatmabihi ananya drishtya bhajatam guhashayah swayam vidhatte swagatim paraha param. Now, tasmin, to him, whoever listens with bhakti and narrates with bhakti, Bhagavan's kathai, sakala asisham, prasanne, it's bestowed, okay, and sakala asisham, all benedictions, Bhagavan's all sakala asisham, prabhav, Bhagavan's prasanne, Bhagavan benedicts, the grants and showers his grace. And because Bhagavan is a master, is a boon granter, the Paladatha, right, isn't it? So he grants any. So when you please him, what is not attainable? When the master is pleased, everything is given. Sakalasisham. So when it is like that, Prabhu, Kim durlabham tabihi alam lavatmabihi, putting it in, translating it, what is the point in trying to obtain all these things with very insignificant gains in this world? Okay, they're all insignificant. Once you are to please Bhagavan, that's the final attainment. So why Kim durlabham, all these difficult to get in this world, tabihi alam lavatmabihi, and the tabihi alam means lava atmibihi means very insignificant gains. Durlabham, very difficult. We work so hard, but we gain very little. And tabihi alam, what is gained with them? Okay, that is what. When tasmin prasanne sakalasisham prabhav, when Bhagavan is pleased, he is there. Right? The sakalasisham prasanna, he is the one giving all grants and graces, all desires, all benedictions, anything you want. It's like a kalpaka vraksham. Okay, Bhagavan grants anything. When it is like that, why should I work so hard and try to get all these insignificant gains in this world? Okay, that's a kind of a crude translation of the first line. Ananya drishtya bhajatam. Now, ananya drishtya bhajatam, without any other thought, without any other focus, if I'm doing bhajatam and loving Bhagavan totally, okay, in my mind focused on him, and I do that with no other thought, guha ashayaha swayam vidatte, in my own guham, in my own heart, the hridayam, I see him swayam vidatte, I see himself as me only. Swagatim, that is my, not only the pathway, swagatim, also the goal. That I find swear. This is why Swami, I belong to him, he belongs to me. Swami means the owner. It is me, nothing else. I see this in my own hridayam. That is a grant that he gives, graces that vision. Varaha, param. So more supreme than the supremest. Such a great thing to have that atmic knowledge and atmic vision. And that is what you attain if I listen to Bhagavan's stories and glories with love, with bhakti, and not only listen but also share it so that others can also enjoy it. And if I do that, what do I get? Bhagavan is so pleased. When Bhagavan is pleased, I'm not at all interested in all these insignificant things that are gained in this world through difficult work and all that. Those things don't mean anything to me, because very soon, with his grace, I continue to worship him and love him totally. As I mature, I see him seated in my own heart. And I realize and experience that he is Swayam. That is me only. Okay. And that's the supreme-most position. Paraha param. Tasmin prasanne sakala asisham prabhav kim durlabham tabihi alam lavatmabihi. Ananya drishtya bhajatam guhasayah swayam vidatte swagatim paraha param. Number 50. When it is like this, when Kalpakataru is there, the grantor of all wishes is there, and the pathway is to listen to his stories, the Bhagavata Katha, with love and share it with others. That's the pathway prescribed. And the result is final supreme goal itself. When it is like that, anyone other than a human being, which means if I'm not doing this, I'm not a human being. That's what it means. Anyone other than a human being who has got the discrimination now and a true sense of what is important in life, naturally accept a human being, he says, other than human being means, putting it in English properly, anyone other than anyone who's not a human being, put it that way. Okay, to put it very crudely. One who's not a human being is the one who will desist and who will resist listening to the stories and glories of Bhagavan. Okay, anyone who's not a human being. Okay, that's the one who will resist. Because person who uses his discrimination understands the true value of life, what is important in life, naturally he would listen to Bhagavata stories and kathas. And these stories and glories, the kathas that we hear, they've been selected by scriptures from ancient tradition, by rishis who have experienced all this. Bhagavan's stories are limitless, endless. But with that, a few have been selected and given to us. There are more than this. So, if I drink a little bit of this nectar, and with my mind focused on it and the thing coming through my ears, then, and I taste its nectarine sweetness, indescribable, out of this world sweetness, which is peace and happiness and bliss itself, how will I desist listening to it? I will desist listening to it only when I am not a human being. Then every human being must listen to it. That's putting it, because he's giving it in a question form. I'm trying to translate it the same way. Number 50. Kaha nama loke purushartha saravit pura kathanam bhagavat katha sudham apiya karnanjalibihi bhava apaha maha virajyeta vina naretaram. Vina means except. So that's why it comes in a kind of a double negative. Okay. Kaha nama loke purushartha saravit pura kathanam bhagavat katha sudham apiya karnanjalibihi bhava apaha maho virajyeta vina naretaram. Kaha, who? Okay. And nama, indeed. Nama means here does not mean name. Okay. It is nama, indeed. Who indeed? Loke, in this world. Purushartha saravit. Purushartha saravit, the purushartha, the goal of life. Saravit, the essence of life, one who has understood it. Kathanam bhagavat katha sudham. So sudham, among all the stories, when bhagavat katha sudham, sudham means like a nectar. The nectar of Bhagavan stories are available. And pura kathanam, you can say it has been given to us from ancient scriptures by rishis, okay? And Bhagavad Katha Sudhanam, apiya, drinking it. How do you drink it? Through the story, Karnanjalibihi, by a worshipful namaskaram, surrendering attitude through the ears, Anjali, okay? And this, through the ears, these are Karnam. And that is one, what does it mean? How do I worship him? Completely keeping my mind open. That's all I have to do. That is 100% vinayam. When the vinayam is there, my mind is open. Then the nectar falls by itself through the cups of my ears, through the holes in my ears, Karnanjalibihi. And these stories, they are bhava apaham. These stories, the power of Bhagavan's stories is such that it kills all the material pangs we have, all the desires for the temporary things that we have, and it kills and eradicates the 6 enemies that we have. And the 6 enemies that we have are the reasons we have the pangs and the sufferings, right? When the root cause is removed, when the weed is taken out right from the root, what is left is a beautiful plant. And that's what the story does. Just by listening to the story, not only are the weeds removed and my enemies eliminated and killed entirely, stopping my material pangs and desires and sufferings and all that, I am also at the same time conferred with bliss and peace. Both things take place at the same time. Karnanjalibihi bhava apaham ho. Ho means certainly. Virajyeta, that is a verb. See, kaha virajyeta, you got to understand it. Who can refuse, desist? Virajyeta means to desist, resist, refuse. When Bhagavan's stories do this, kaha virajyeta, who will resist from listening to them? It is like a panacea. Who will refuse the panacea when that's a cure for all the illnesses we have? Bodily illness, mental illness, spiritual illness, emotional illness, psychological illness, all kinds of illnesses we have. Here is one drop of this panacea, the nectar that comes. Will I refuse taking it? Because it's going to cure all my illnesses. So who will refuse it? Bina naraha itaram, except the one who's not a human being. Now you understand? Except the one who's not a human being, who else will refuse this? To take this nectar, this panacea? That's a question. So if I'm not listening to this, then I'm not a human being. Okay? Taha nama loke purushartha saravit pura kathanam bhagavat katha sudham apiya karnanjalibihi bhava apaham ho virajyeta vina naretaram. Ho means certainly, such a thing is available. How can anyone resist it? That's a question. So what does it mean when it says, if I'm not listening to it, I'm not a human being? What does it mean? Sir, I'm a human being in my form. No, but in your mind, we are an animal. We have got beastly qualities, animal qualities that are predominant. That is what takes me away from the opportunity and to listen to Bhagavan's Kathai and to narrate the Bhagavan's Kathai and to choose something else over it. Okay? Because the beastly tendency in me is dominant. I am not a human being. That's a very simple way of putting it. Ko nama loke purushartha saravit pura kathanam bhagavat katha sudham apiya karnanjalibihi bhava apaham ho virajyeta vina naretaram. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane Paramahamsyam Samhitayam Tritiya Skandhe Varaha Pradhurbhava Anuvarnane Trayodasa Adhyayaha. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahapurane Paramahamsyam Samhitayam Tritiya Skandhe Varaha Pradhurbhava Anuvardhane. Beautiful. Varaha Pradhurbhava Anuvardhane. Okay. Trayodasa Adhyayaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.